A person's greatness depends on their thoughts. This truth appears again and again in the lives of people like Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, and Jeff Bezos. Napoleon Hill wrote in Think and Grow Rich that what you think about, you become. Still, many people struggle to succeed. They think about their future, yet they fail to move forward. They do not see their own potential. Today's story will show you why. It will also teach you a simple idea that can change your life. You will learn a few useful English words as well. Once, in a busy railway station, a beggar lived by asking passengers for money. One day, he saw a well-dressed businessman on the platform. The beggar looked at his suit and steady walk, and thought that this man must be rich. He felt sure that the businessman would give him money. He walked up to him and stretched out his hand. The businessman looked at him and said, "Do you always take from others? Have you ever given anything to anyone?" The beggar froze. No one had asked him such a question. He said, "Sir, I am a beggar. I have nothing to give." The businessman nodded. "If you believe you have nothing to give, then you cannot expect to receive. I am a businessman. I believe in exchange. If you offer something, I can give you something. If you offer nothing, I cannot give you anything." He then boarded his train and left. The beggar stood still. The man was not rude. He only spoke the truth. The beggar thought, maybe this is why people give me so little. I offer nothing in return. That night he could not sleep. He kept asking himself one question. What can I give? 3 days passed. He did not ask anyone for money. He only thought. On the third day he noticed wildflowers near the tracks. Their color caught his eye. A simple idea came to him. What if I give people a flower when they give me money? He picked a few flowers and returned to his spot. When someone gave him a coin, he smiled and offered a flower. People liked it. Some smiled back. Some thanked him. More people started giving him money. He saw a clear pattern. When he had flowers, people gave more. When he ran out, they gave less. He understood the power of exchange. One day he saw the businessman again. He ran to him and said, "Sir, today I have something to offer. If you give me money, I will give you flowers." The businessman gave him cash and accepted the flowers. "You learned the value of exchange," he said. "You are no longer a beggar. You are a businessman." The train stopped at the next station, and the businessman stepped off. His words stayed with the beggar. He thought for a long time. Then the truth became clear. People were not giving him money out of pity. They were buying the flowers. He had a small business. He was a trader. That day he left the station. He never begged again. 6 months later, 2 men met at the same station. Both were well dressed. One of them looked familiar. The businessman asked, "Do I know you?" The other man smiled. "Yes, you saw me twice before. First as a beggar, later as a flower seller." The businessman looked shocked. "You were the beggar. What happened to you?" The flower seller replied. "Your words changed me. You told me that we receive only when we give. That day, I learned that I was never a beggar. I only needed to see myself differently." They shook hands as equals and left on their trains. Your life depends on how you see yourself. If you see yourself as weak, you stay weak. If you see your strength, you move forward. Change your thoughts and your future will follow. If you liked this story, like the video, share your thoughts below, and pass it on to someone who needs it.